their hands now. Show their hand now. Show their hands now. Show their hands now. Merry Christmas. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh no, come on, Murphy's milk and cookies. Don't forget that they all shout. Let's do the better now. I live in Christmas now. Merry Christmas now. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas now. Make me wanna. Merry Christmas. Hello, my beautiful people. Today is the first one of December. Oh my goodness. Hope you're having an amazing day. I want to welcome you back to my channel, to my OGs. And if you are new, welcome. We are gonna do a bling bling today. I am very, very excited. So, normally I don't show you the beginning. This is what we're gonna make. I think it turned out amazing. So I'm excited. Haven't done a bling bling in a while, so I'm gonna get my stuff together, get the crazy hat off, and not torture you anymore with some singing. So I'm gonna get my stuff, and I'll be right back, guys. I'll see you in a sec. I am back. I have my working clothes on. We're good to go. So today's video, we are going to do a bling bling painting on this cute little Dollar Tree ornament slash wall hanging. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna base coat this white, and then I'm gonna come back in and I'm going to do these two amazing colors. I love these paints. They quit making them here. They used to be at Michael's, but they're not here in Canada anymore. At Michael's anyways. It is the Modern Masters paint series. Amazing colors. So I'm going to do silver and blue. And then my glitters, we are going to use our Blueberry Sparkle from Laura's Art Corner, Twinkle Twinkle Holographic from Laura's Art Corner, and I have my decorative glass filler. Now this one is from Michael's, Ashland. It's a nice chunkier one. And then I have this one. I don't know where. Oh, I think I colored this one. So this one, I'm going to mix them together. So they're two blues. And yeah, so what I'm going to do, oh, and we may possibly put some glass shards on it just to see what it looks like. So with that, I'm going to get all my painting stuff together. And now that we've gone through everything, and I'll see you guys in a second. See you in a sec, guys. I am back. So we are using I love this paintbrush. It's a little expensive, but you get what you pay for, guys. This is Royal and Langnickle Jumbo. It is an my apologies. It is an R795 firm. It's a flat brush. And you probably, sorry, wrong way. You could probably also, they come around it as well, which I think I bought one too, a filbert. So with that, we're going to get just a base coat of white on this on both sides. So I'm going to cut off this. We're going to put something pretty there. We might even just do all we'll get to that in a minute. So right now our main mission is to get some white paint. So I'm using my Artist Loft soft body acrylic paint in white. And I'm just going to squirt a dollop on there, and we're just going to paint away. Paint away. You want just a nice base. And then that way, whatever you paint it will pick up that nice color. And there we go. Just going to make sure you get it in all the little grooves and nooks and crannies. And yes, I do see this. Oh, let me just get something that we can get that right off there. I've just got one of these little spatula tools. That's the only thing, when you squirt something right onto the product, what you're painting, you may get goobers and stuff. Sometimes I put it in my little Oh, geez Louise. Sometimes I put it in an actual cup or something. Now this is probably too much. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'm not gonna torture you. I'll show you the one coat. I will do 2 coats on both the front and the back. And then we will come back and we'll do the actual paint color that I want on here. But this is just a nice base. Look at that. Messy Marvin is my name, aka Sherry. It ain't crafting if you're not making a mess, in my opinion. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna bring in my blow dryer, cheat a little bit, and then get this dry, do a second coat, and then I'm gonna flip it over and do 2 coats on the other side. I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, I am back. I only did 1 coat on the back and 1 coat on the front. So on the back, before I started to do all my bling stuff and paints, I wanted to put on my little, I call it my creepy stamp and my signature, because this might be a gift for some of the volunteers at where I work. I work at a little theater, and I'm hoping I can gift this as a gift to the volunteers. So with that, I'm gonna stripe it. This is the Modern Masters. This one is the Venetian blue, and it is opaque, which will be nice. And then the other one, it is the same as well. It is Modern Masters, and this one is silver, and it is opaque as well. So I'm hoping I only have to do kind of 1 coat. So what I'm going to do is bring it out. Just going to get a little brush. We're going to do blue on the edges. And I'm just going to lay in some paint. And then we're going to, and I want to make sure I got a center here. Blue. Blue in the middle. And then 1 more and 1 more. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a rinse. And you noticed I went into my jar, which I normally don't do. And this one is the silver. And we're going to put silver in between. It's hard because you can't squirt the paint. That's the reason why I'm doing it this way. And then I'm bringing out my big Venetian, my big paintbrush to try and paint and hopefully get a blend in there. All right, here we go. My brush is wet again. And you want to keep going vertical or whichever way you want. All right, I'm nervous, but let's go. Never flip your brush, guys. Always do what I'm doing, like up, down. Don't go like this, because you will get a different, I want to get the edge there. You will get a different color. Probably going to come back. Oh, I like how it's muted. I don't want to go, sorry about the noise with the cups. I got cups underneath. So this is just kind of a base, and I'm going to maybe bring in some more of that blue. Let me just get my paintbrush, and I might bring in a little blue here. I'm afraid now. because it looks so pretty. A little more here, a little more where I had the other one, and then some more silver. Just rinsing out the brush, because you want to make sure it's coated. Oh, I didn't put any on the end. I want to make sure it's well painted, because I'm noticing, I'm just going to put silver here on the top just because I'm noticing it's not there, and I missed the blue on the end. So I'm going to put a little more blue here and maybe here. Perfect. Rinse that out. Always clean your brushes, guys, as you go. You don't ruin them. All right, here we go. I like it. It gives it that streaky. And then come back. Love it. Now it's a little white here, but you know, I may have to flip it so I can see. There. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna dip. Oh, hey, doing this. Dip the corner in and then come on the other side and try and blend that because it was a little white there. I think we're good. Come back with one more across. And I love that because that is so muted that it's almost, oh, I can see. Oh, okay, we're gonna leave it. I don't want to play with it because I love how it looks right at the moment. So with that, I'm gonna prop it up on these cups. I'm sorry for all the noise, but it is what it is, my friends. Crafting sometimes is noisy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give this a blow dry with my blow dryer, and then we will be on to the bling bling stuff. I'm excited. I'll see you in a sec, guys. I am back. Oh my goodness, I just love how this turned out. It's very muted, and I love it. Now I'm thinking, when I'm finished, I will take my, let me find it, my chrome marker, and I will do silver all around the edge. And depending, I'm thinking I might do all glass up here. So we might do this silver because, you know, Sherry changes her mind. You know, is that not a prerogative, a lady's prerogative? So anyways, with that being said, I am using TriArt Liquid Glass. This is a pouring medium. So yes, it's labeled as a pouring medium. You can use it, you can mix paints with it, and I've done videos where I've done pours with it. You can use it as a top coat. You cannot put it in a mold. It is not resin at all. So I say in my videos that it acts like resin for me when I do this type of painting, because I am not a patient girl. I'm sorry, my cat's down here. You might hear him meow a little. I usually do not like to repeat what I have to do. So I want something that's going to stick. And I know that this sticks. Okay? You can use Mod Podge. You can use Elmer's glue. You can even probably use this Duraclear varnish as long as any of it dries clear. That's the only stipulation. So with that, I'm going to get right into it. So that I have mine in a little squeeze bottle. I find it works easy for me. And I'm doing this backwards, upside down, so you guys can see. I am going to do a line of my liquid glass down the center. I really want to make sure it's So I'm going to come like this. And then I'm going to start staggering it. I may have to hold this. And that's why I like putting it in the squeeze bottle, because you have that control of, you can make it thicker, thinner. I'm going to try to bring it right to the edge without bringing it off, and then you can sort of make sure I'm over here at the same. I'm just going to squeeze a bunch down, and I'm going to come through with my silicone paintbrush. Sorry, my cat is scratching at something down here. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, now I'm going to come in and try, maybe I'll do it with this. So this is just a silicone spatula. And I'm just going to come in and try to make jagged, but you want to make sure you're going not crooked. Oh my goodness, he sounds, we joke that he sounds like a pterodactyl. I don't know if you can hear him. He never did that before. He never did it before, and oh my goodness, we joke that he sounds like a pterodactyl. Okay, so I'm going to come in. That didn't quite work how I wanted it to, so I'm going to thicken it up, my line. Make sure it's even. Oh my. Got a little goop on this here. There, I think that's good. Let me just see if I can maybe thin this out a little. There, looks relatively even to me. And you know what? I am going to do glass here, so I'm going to just do a line there. And make sure I do not cover the hole. So I'm going to bring in this little guy to bring it up to there. Perfect. All right, so let this fun begin. So I'm going to come in with the heavy glass down the center. This is the thicker stuff. This is the Ashland Decorative filler. This is in blue. And try to keep it so that it's not standing up. Does that make sense? When I get a big piece, I'm going to flip it over. Kind of like that. I'm going to strategically kind of, when you want a bigger one, you can't find it. I'm going to put some bigger ones down here. There. Maybe here. And I like putting these on the ends of my little things here. There, perfect. So now the next one, I'm going to put all of that smaller. Now this is the silver decorative filler, but I've colored it with alcohol ink. So now I'm going to come in and try and fill in between all those big ones that I put in. Oh, I forgot the little topper. I do have a video to show you how to do this. I should redo it because I used alcohol ink and I know it fades. I've never had it bleed in anything. So before we get going on with the glitter, let me get some of these up here. Get this guy flat. Come on. Holy Toledo. Okay, and let me get this little spatula because I've goofed. I don't want... Hopefully. There. And then I'll do the blue. And again, everything that I'm going to land on my puppy pad, I will pick up and I will use. I never waste, guys. Glitter and my liquid glass stuff, my glass. So I'm going to poke this because I see that I have something blocking the hole. There we go. Now comes the fun part. So this is Laura's glitter. This one is Blueberry Sparkle. I'm using the little side. High, if you want to come up high and do an even shake. Oh my. That's a little. And then a little up here. And then I'm going to come in with the Twinkle Holographic. This one is Twinkle Twinkle Holographic. And I'm going to get a spoon. And we're going to do the same idea. We'll start over here since I'm... And just wherever you see the little squigglies, I'm just going fast. I'm going to use my fingers. Maybe. Now because this is going to be a combination of silver and blue, it will have its own little, I'm doing the top here as well. It'll have its own little container like this when I'm done. Let me see. And then maybe I'll come back in one more time with the blue to make sure, because if you don't cover your liquid glass, it will be a blob of just whatever. It'll be clear, but it'll be a blob. Is where if I'm going to do, because I can see here where it's not quite covered. I'd rather it be something as opposed to nothing. we'll do it up there for good measure. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry. Normally, that's the other thing I like using this, because it doesn't take very long to dry. I just use my Dyson air purifier fan, and I set it up, put it on there, and I'm gonna say in a couple hours, it is good to go. So with that, I'm going to put my fan on this, and I'll see you guys when it's all cured. I'll be back. We are back. This is dry, so I'm going to give it a shake. I just have a piece of paper so I can catch all of this goodness. And you see what I mean by nothing really does not stick. That's why I like using that liquid glass. Perfect. Look at that. That looks cool. Okay, so let me get this off. And I'm just going to set this aside. And this will be for one of those little containers. I guess I'm going to fold it in half and put it underneath so I do not... Okay, so what I'm going to do... I have my marker, my chrome marker. I am just gonna make sure it's all primed. There we go. And I am going to just cover the edge. Let's start at the top. Let's just see if it works. Oh, 100%. We'll do the edge, and then I may come around and do, look at that. That looks so pretty. I'm just gonna make sure there's more on there just to give it another couple little pumps. Look at that. Can you see that? That looks so pretty. Okay, so let's go this way. Here, we'll start at the top again and work our way down. Just do another pump just to make sure it's flowing. No? Okay. A couple more pumps just to... Oh, I thought I hit the front, but I didn't. Good. This little spot here is rough. Why is it not? That is so weird. It doesn't want to attach to that one piece there, to see. All the way to the end. Make sure that the tip is done. Perfect. That is so weird. Oh well, so there we go. What I'm thinking I might do is just oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Okay. I'm doing it. Look at that. Okay. And then as I got near here where there's little ridges of the glass, I just kind of drop it in. Oops, I got a piece of fuzz on there. I'm going to start from here and work down. Perfect. Oh, I like it better with that on there. Okay. I'll try again. Just working around where the glass pieces are. I don't know if you can see that. Like right in around there. Just going to tap it down again. I want to make sure it's flowing really well so you can get good coverage. And then here we go. Oh, I'm so impressed. I like it, I like it. I think that just finishes it off. And then I'm going to do we didn't do the sides here of the top. And woo, I'm just going to pick it up so I can do this side, because perfect. I would come around here, but I don't want to, because it would be uneven. I think that turned out pretty sweet. Now the only thing I can see is I don't like this piece here. And I'm able to just kind of pull it off, which is good. Neaten up this little... Perfect. And then I have this amazing ribbon, and I think that'd be pretty on the top. So I'm going to let all of this chrome dry, and then we'll come back, and I may have to cut this ribbon in half. We'll see if I can get it in there. I'm going to put this up so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Well, we just need one, because I found the chrome took a little bit to dry the last time I used it. So I'll be back, guys, when the chrome is all dry and I can put our beautiful ribbon inside the hole. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I am back. So I have this ribbon, which I've purchased from Michael's. It is gorgeous. It is glitterific. I am cutting it in half so I could feed it through. I tried to do it with just the normal, and it was too thick. I was afraid to break it. So all I'm doing is, it's a wire ribbon. So I've got the wire part, and I'm just poking it through the hole. Perfect. And I'm just gonna pull. And then make sure we got it going the right way. I want all the glitterifics on the right side. There we go. So I'm gonna cut even more in half here. Let me just see. Just taking my scissors, cutting it in half. Just want to make sure I've got enough ribbon to make it look nice, and that should be good. So I'm going to cut this piece on an angle. Oh, no. Always throwing stuff around, guys. All right. So there we go. So we have that. Just going to make sure it's even. I'm going to pull it. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm just going to put it in a knot, And then I'm going to put a bow on it, on the top. Woo, it is glitter everywhere. So this is what we've got. And I might snip it here, pull it through so that that knot is on the back, and then we'll make a pretty bow, possibly. Possibly. All right, so bow we do this and a twist. I don't know, we'll see. I'm doing this, twist, so that there, and then like that. That has to twist. Like that. So I'm going to cut my ribbon on an angle down here like that. So we're going to have a pretty little ribbon up here. It would be cute here, but then it would take away all from that. So what I'm going to do is just twist like that. I'm not very good at making bows, but there we go. Because it's a wire ribbon, I just wrapped it the center around. So now let's see if I can pull this. And I'm impatient. My silver isn't quite dry still. I'll try to pull it so that that loop is on the back. There we go. I'm gonna cut off the knot, this excess here. Like that. And attach our bow up here. I might get some glue because I think that bow up there would be quite pretty. What I should have done was this. Maybe that'll work. And then give it two twists, being it's wire ribbon. That did work. Oh my guys. Now let's get the back flat. There we go. Okay, so give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab out my stand that I had all of those other things on, and we'll hang it up, and I'll be right back, guys. There it is, my beautiful people. Oh my goodness, we'll bring you in. That turned out so pretty, and I don't know why I haven't done this before, because I had these for almost 2 years now. Beautiful. I love the silver on the edging. That just finished it off. It is gorgeous. It is glittery. It is glass. Love the ribbon. That ribbon is beautiful. Now, I will have to play around with my bow because I am not a very good bow maker. But I think that turned out stunning. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's bling bling. I am excited. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. give it a share, and if you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing. And as always, everything that I've used today will be linked into the description box, and check it out. I have all kinds of coupon codes in there. I have one for the Laura's Art Corner, which is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10%, so go check that out. And with that, my beautiful people, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.